They broke up. Or at least that's what we all thought. But just 5 minutes ago, the entire fandom world seemed to stop. A mysterious post appeared on social media, showing two very familiar figures sitting across from each other at a luxury restaurant table, surrounded by candlelight and a romantic atmosphere. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. They weren't filming. They weren't promoting anything. Just the two of them, having dinner, at a place they've never shown to the public. And now, one question echoes throughout the entire fan community. Was this just a coincidence? Or had they been hiding something all along? If you've been a fan for a while, you already know Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan aren't just rising stars. They're a phenomenon. Ever since starring in the legendary drama The Untamed, their chemistry seemed to transcend the screen. Their interactions felt real, unforced. The way they looked at each other, the subtle smiles, even their silence. It all felt like a conversation only they could understand. But over time, everything changed. Controversies, media pressure, and endless rumors made it seem like the two had drifted apart. Fans began to wonder, was that friendship still there? Did they still trust each other? Or was it all just a part of the past, slowly fading away? Things started shifting about 2 weeks ago. Some eagle-eyed fans began noticing a strange pattern. In an interview, Wang Yibo casually mentioned a favorite song, which surprisingly was the same one Xiao Zhan had shared on his private account a year earlier. Then, Xiao Zhan was seen wearing a jacket that looked exactly like Wang Yibo's custom piece. A jacket supposedly made in only one version. The only one. Many brushed it off as coincidence. But for longtime fans of the two, nothing about Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan is ever just a coincidence. And then, that night happened. Someone claiming to be a guest at a luxury restaurant in Beijing posted a blurry photo of two men. One wearing a hat and a mask, the other in a gray hoodie, caught mid-laughter. Fans instantly zoomed in. Contrast was increased, lighting enhanced, and when the faces began to appear, the first comment came in. That's Yibo and that's Xiao Zhan. Within minutes, Twitter, or X, exploded. The hashtag Yibo Zhan dinner was trending worldwide. There were two major reactions across the fandom. The first was pure joy. Those who had long dreamed of seeing them together again were finally given a glimpse of hope. Shaky hands type comments like, "I thought we'd never see them together again. But I was wrong. They're still close. They're still them." The second was doubt. Many were still traumatized by the past, by rumors that were never clarified, by wounds that never quite healed. But one thing was undeniable, the expression on their faces in that photo. That smile, that body language. There was comfort, a familiarity you just can't fake. Some anonymous sources claim the dinner wasn't staged for publicity. They came without managers, without staff, not even bodyguards. A restaurant employee reportedly saw them laughing, talking softly, trying to avoid attention. They sat for nearly 2 hours. No phones on the table, no cameras, just two old friends, or maybe more than that. Was this simply a quiet reunion to heal old wounds? Or could this be the start of something deeper? Once the photos went viral, the dominoes began to fall. Fan accounts started digging up past interactions, comparing gestures, words, behind-the-scenes moments that used to seem ordinary. Even Weibo went down for nearly 10 minutes due to the sudden spike in searches for Xiao Zhan Wang Yibo dinner. Media outlets joined the frenzy. Several Chinese news portals ran headlines like, "Reunion of the Stars, an unexpected meeting or a secret relationship." But, as expected, both of their agencies remained silent. And sometimes silence is louder than words. There's a theory circulating that this dinner was their quiet way of sending a message. No clarifications, no official statements. They simply showed up, together, knowing the world would notice. They said nothing, but maybe that in itself meant everything. Because sometimes presence is the purest form of love. So what does all of this mean? Is this the beginning of a new chapter between two people who once shared a stage and a storm? Or is it just one night, one nostalgic moment that may never happen again? No one truly knows. But one thing's for sure, this isn't over. Their story isn't over. And maybe the real question isn't, are they back together? But did they ever really leave each other? What do you think about this unexpected moment? Was it just a coincidence? Or is there something deeper going on behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next update on Wang Yibo Xiao Zhan and their ever-unfolding story. See you in the next video. And who knows, maybe next time, we won't just be talking about dinner, but a confession